This is Josh Bycer from GameWisdom.com. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any suggestions for games you'd like me to look at here on the channel, please let me know. Hey there everybody, welcome back to some more Nioh. This is a little special video. Earlier I did a guide to making use of the blacksmith in the game using soul matching, disassembling, and the forging to make some of the best items. But for today's video, I want to talk about something a little bit special that I don't think a lot of people have gotten to yet, and that is New Game Plus. If you're watching this as of the time of posting it, then the Nioh Let's Play should still be going on the Game Wisdom YouTube channel. But I guess as a bit of a spoiler, I beat the game. And having beaten the game, it turns out Team Ninja wasn't done. So the first thing that you unlocked is Hard Mode. And this is the Way of the Strong. What this does is essentially bump up the difficulty all around. The mission levels have been raised up. We have, looks like 3 regions at the start. I'm sure they'll unlock more as I get further in. And things have gotten a whole lot nastier, having played through some of the missions already. But the real reason why you want to play the game, you may be noticing under those rewards, there's a different color for the gear. And that, my friends, is the real ultimate gear in Nioh, the divine level of rarity. Come over here, you can see I've been equipping them myself. And how the game works is divine gear is at the level cap of 150. But you may find higher quality versions of the gear with that plus number next to it. So this Kunitomo rifle is really level 150 plus 1. So that would mean it's better than just the same rifle but at level 150. And divine level gear has the highest amount of modifiers you can attach to a weapon, as you can see. And it is set, meaning this weapon, the Rosatu Kurzgan, which I just completely butchered there, is unique. And if I'm going to find other Kurzgamas like this, it will be of this name. But there are other divine versions of the Kurzgama, of the dual swords, and stuff like that. I'm fairly sure there are divine versions of these set items as well. So you're probably asking yourself, what does this mean for crafting? Well, let's take a look. When it comes to crafting the gear, first off, you can forge new divine items. And how it works is you're going to choose the item that you want, and instead of using the materials as we've seen before, we can now spend divine fragments. And divine fragments are only accessible by breaking down other divine weapons. This also means that fighting the reverence for their divine gear is an easy way of just simply getting material. So I'm going to use this, and you can keep adding as many as you want to raise it, it looks like up to 85%. I'm going to go with 52. Let's make it a 50-50, shall we, and see what happens. Let me see here. Yeah, let's go for it. Now, can I want to see some here. So what I can do to kind of save myself, it looks like, one second. From what it's looking like, I need to still use rare, yeah. So I still need to spend my exotics for this, but I can spend divine fragments to make it a little bit easier. So in that case, because I only have one writhing tongue, let's see, let's boost it up, shall we? Let's make it 75%. Come on, baby. Alright, so we made a divine version and +1 as well. So that's what these special items are. I wonder if I can make a divine version of that. Yes, I can. So we come over here to my gear. So this is going to be a little bit better in terms of break and parry. Not bad. But it has all normal modifiers. So the question though is if I want to use this or that, it's still going to cost me. And that's just one that I got for free from being irreverent, but it has no effects on it. So what I want to do is I am going to break that down. And that's how I'm going to get my divine fragments. It's going to get very expensive, I think, to keep doing all this stuff. And the next part of this is I can enhance my weapons and my gear using reforging, but we can do it even better. You can actually use, instead of the spirit iron chunks, you can use divine fragments, which from what it looks like, I believe it gives you a higher chance at good stuff, and I think it may even give you divine modifiers, but I can't confirm that just yet. Because hard mode also means all the enemies are nastier, this also means that I need to try and get my weapons up to par. So this high attack life drain, that I don't really need because I'm not using high attacks. But that, my friends, is a topic for another video. So I'm going to see if I can re-roll this, and maybe this one as well, and get something good. Doesn't look like it. And sadly, that's as much as I can do right now, because it gets really, really expensive. Even selling the stuff that I'm not using, which a lot of the stuff has just been me hoarding it. It's going to take a lot of gold in order to get the best stuff, which is why you're going to have to do these missions to get divine items as well. Even if you have no intent of wearing them, it's still important to get them to break down, or to maybe get something different, because the various gear is set this way. And yes, there are hard Twilight missions, because the game really wants to punish you. Let's see what we got over here. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of missions. I'm trying to see... Oh, they do have Divine Curse Gammas. Because I am definitely going to need to get some better stuff if I want any attempt at surviving. But there's still one other thing I want to talk about briefly. You get one other benefit for playing in hard mode. The final option in the dojo, or I'm sorry, at the shrine, has been unlocked. You can now enhance your guardian spirits using Amrita. And by enhancing it, it will raise their stats and give you more bonuses, as you can see on the right. So my Dabawashi, which I've been making use of for the entire game due to the equipment drop rate, has been enhanced. For one thing, the drop rate went from 20% greater chance to now 27.3. Spirit protection has gone up. And of course the attacks that it does as well. Now there is a limit of level 30, as you can see, but this is a great way of providing a little bit more of an oomph for you, and hopefully getting past the fact that all the enemies are now a lot harder. So with that, the game just decided to crash. I don't know what was that. It was Bell. So with that, I'm going to wrap up this video. I'll probably do more streams of Nioh now that we're in hard mode, but this is going to be my chance to play it off recording to see how far I can get, and there are some very nasty fights to come in this mode. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. Otherwise, I'm Josh Bycer from GameWisdom.com, where we examine the art and science of games daily. Be sure to like and subscribe, and come back for more great content in the future. So until next time, take care. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoy it, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and of course share with your friends. It always helps out. For daily posts on all manner of game design and industry topics, check out game-wisdom.com. To support the site and everything that I do, be sure to check out the Patreon campaign. If we can hit goals, it will mean more content for everyone to enjoy, and I'll be able to support myself and my household. If you want to follow me, you can find me on Twitter at GWBycer for updates throughout the day and random thoughts from me. And lastly, you can find me on Twitch right over there at GWBycer for daily streams most nights around 10 Eastern. Thanks again for watching the video, and be sure to check out more great content coming to the Game Wisdom channel real soon.